All right, so it's Sunday, September 23rd, the day after the wedding that I did up in Indianapolis, which was like 3.5 hours away. I didn't get home till about 12:30 last night. Didn't get to bed till shortly after 1. But right now what I'm doing is I'm importing the footage from my SD cards over to the drive, the external hard drive that this company sent me, because I am in fact contracted out. So all I had to do was go there, film, and then I'm gonna stick all the stuff on their drive, send it back to them tomorrow, and then I guess I gotta wait about 30 days or so, and hopefully they'll like the footage that I got, and then I'll get paid. So but like some afterthoughts with the whole thing was that so it was a very full day. I'm gonna try to show like a timeline or like a photo of like all the events, and like as you can see, it was very detailed. We were supposed to start doing like some bridal party stuff at 10:30 in the morning, and when I got up there at 10:30, they were even the bridesmaids, all the women were like a half hour late. Like the bridesmaids, the moms, you know, so forth, so on. Like they were all half hour late, so that kind of pushed everything out. It obviously didn't push out the actual wedding ceremony itself, but everything was on a pretty strict timeline as far as photos go, photos and video. I couldn't really sit the bride and groom down individually to interview them the way that this particular company likes. So, you know, it's almost like a picture perfect thing, you know, like, you know, sitting down, you know, next to the sunlight, everything's super, super quiet in the background. That just didn't happen. So I tried to make do with what I had. So with the groom, I had to steal him away.
You can just answer in like complete sentences. That'll be right. How do you feel today?
I feel great. I'm excited. I'm excited.
And we had to do the interview outside, and the bride, I had to steal her away literally right before she was supposed to walk out onto the venue, you know, to go get married. So yeah, I mean, it was definitely a learning experience. I love doing it because this was the biggest wedding that I've ever been a part of as far as filming something goes, and I've done, you know, quite a few of them already. But this one was just huge. We had one location we were shooting there at the venue. We had another location where we traveled to downtown Indianapolis, and we shot at 2 different landmarks down there. So, I mean, that was fun. The photographers were great. It was a husband and wife team. They were amazing. You know, I definitely learned a lot from watching them.
Yeah, you can just be in that corner.
Golden hour.
So yeah, so right now I'm just uploading all that footage because later today at about 3 p.m. I have to do wedding photos here in town, luckily, hopefully. Or I mean, yeah, luckily. So, you know, that'll be nice. It was raining all day yesterday. Today, it's not forecasted to rain between the hours of 3 and 6 p.m., which is when I'm supposed to shoot the wedding. So fingers crossed that nothing happens. You know, that way I can get some good photos, and the bride and groom and the parents are all, you know, not freaking out and happy, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so I gotta do those photos today, and I still have to edit the realtor videos, the realtor video that I did on Friday before I had the whole mess of trying to pack and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, so that's the wrap up for the Saturday Indianapolis wedding cinematography video that I did. So if you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Please go ahead and like this video if you're watching this on YouTube. And remember, this is just like a weekly not necessarily daily, but this is more like a weekly vlog of what it is I'm doing, what it is I'm going through. That way you can see what it's taking to go from being a broke YouTuber, cinematographer to a successful cinematographer, photographer, YouTuber. So with this particular shoot that I did, because I'm contracted, I did a bid on this job for only $700, which is not a lot. Definitely not a lot since I'm being there all day long. But the thing is, the catch is that I don't have to edit it. I don't have to edit it. I will in fact take my footage and edit it my way and use that as a, you know, as like a highlight reel thing. Like there's nothing in the contract that states that, you know, I can't do that for myself. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do that, and I did it for a very, very, very inexpensive price. But that's the saying. I mean, this company is essentially going out and getting the business, and they're just handing me the work to go film, and that's it. So, you know, I'm making money on a project that I wouldn't have, you know, either way. And I'm able to, you know, be in front of all these super, super huge venues, or these really big, you know, bridal party stuff, because of the fact that they're the ones going out and getting the business. They're the ones getting the big, big business. So, you know, they're making their money, which is cool. I'm making some too, and I'm getting a hell of a lot of experience. That's awesome.